This video is brought to you by CyberSalt's Joomla training cohort. Learn to do Joomla the way CyberSalt does Joomla. And mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Get a free site audit at mysites.guru. We're looking at a template that we've just built for a client and that we're doing some little tweaks to in the end. And one of the issues that we're finding is the accessibility test. Now we use wave.webaim.org, and we put the client's URL in there, and you'll see we have 7 contrast errors. So there's 7 places when we click on contrast here that we need to fix just so that they're more friendly for people that are using the tools to help them overcome their handicaps when they're using the site. Now, tricky one here, you'll see that on the home page, eco-friendly weed control by Nature's Pros looks great. It's white on those colors, very easy to read, but in the test, the test is seeing that this is actually white text on white. So we see we have this fade here that has been applied, and it shows up very nicely for our menu. We like that. No problems with the top menu up here as far as it sees, but to the test, it thinks this is white on white. So we're going to fix this particular issue by going into the template. Now we built this in Template Creator CK, or I have the template open, and you'll see we have this wrapper here, that cover image wrapper that Gurnur has named, and there's the full image in the background. But in the report, it sees just white. This fade is at this fade is added after, so it sees this white on white. So what we can do is go into the wrapper. We're going to open up the styles. We'll go to page background, to the background color, and instead of it just being white, we're going to make it black. Now, when I apply that change here, it really changes nothing because it's black behind the image. I'm going to save that and apply it. We'll refresh the home page. Now, quickly flash black as the page was loading, but nothing really changed for our look. But now watch, instead of these 7 errors, we're going to refresh the test, and you'll see we no longer get the contrast warning for this text here. So just in case Google or another site that was looking at this for accessibility was confused in the same way that this accessibility test was, we've now taken care of that. Kind of tricky. It's nothing has changed visibly, but we've changed the background color and the code and how it's seen. And even up here where you see this bar at the top, it's got a bit of a line. It doesn't look great, but that's just because of the way the test is spreading things out. Everything is working fine for our fade. So use that tool and look for the ways that you can wipe out all the problems, or anywhere that's found that there's a contrast problem. Subscribe for more videos. Till next time, enjoy Joomla sites, and God bless.